welcome back to Eating with Rochelle. So for today's video, I'm featuring Iya Foods, the first of two this week where I'll be using their flour to make something. So we'll just get right into it. As I said, this episode's about Iya Foods, and this is certified gluten-free, certified non-GMO, certified OU Kosher, grain-free, and paleo cassava flour. Like literally the only ingredient is cassava. This is a Black-owned business, and the awesome thing about cassava flour is that it says on the back that you can use it as a substitute 1-to-1 for regular wheat flour because it is similar in taste and texture. So what I tried to do today was I took this vegan brownie recipe that my mom loves, that we have tried to make with gluten-free flour before, and it didn't turn out as amazing. And I tried to just literally 1-to-1 sub in cassava flour to see how it tastes. Don't worry, I will put the link for that recipe in the description of this video if you want to try this for yourself. So like I said, I made brownies. The things that I used that it called for, I used Bob's Red Mill brand baking powder. I couldn't get cocoa powder like it called for, so I ground up some Enjoy Life semi-sweet baking chips, and I used the cassava flour, and then everything else was kind of standard ingredients. So let's see how it turned out. Here's what the brownie looks like. It's kind of crumbled, sorry, but let's see how it tastes. So I think this turned out really good. Honestly, I think if you serve someone this brownie minus the chocolate chip cocoa powder thing, they probably would not be able to tell that it's not a regular brownie. The texture is spot on. Yes, mine kind of fell apart, but I did notice that you had to cook this a lot longer. Part of that might have been that my pan wasn't quite the size the recipe called for, but so it did end up a little bit flattened in the middle and maybe softer, but I kind of like soft brownies. But the top crisped up just like you would want it. The texture is nice and gooey. It doesn't taste weird and gluten-free. Like honestly, I really think you could pass this off as a regular brownie and people would believe you. So that is pretty cool to find out that you can sub this 1-to-1 for flour in baking, because there are plenty of gluten-free brands out there that claim that, and I haven't necessarily gotten to try them all, but now, at least for this recipe, it worked really well. So definitely gets a G, and I'm super excited to incorporate this into my baking from now on. If you've ever had Iya Foods, feel free to share your thoughts on the products in the comment section below, and definitely share any recipes, success stories, or tips from failures that you might have had trying to use cassava flour or Iya Foods products in general. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you get all of the updates when I post new videos such as this one. And check me out on my website and social media at Eating Well with Rochelle. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.